All right. Looks like the person is not.
Yes, we're here.
Okay. Okay. I'm waiting for you. Anytime you're ready, the line is open for you.
Okay. Okay. We go. We go now. We are ready. Biafrans and friends of Biafra, good evening from here. I have with me members of IPOB family here in Australia. As always, we dedicate everyone who's there to talk to our people back home and Biafrans all over the world. Before I commence, I would like to call upon the name of Chukwoku Kabiawa because this radio, it's his mouthpiece, Radio Biafra. Eze Chukwoku Kabiama, speaking the language of the ancient, Eze Chukwoku Kabiama, anye kenegi n'ụbọchị tata, anyị aja gị mma. Wele kenegi ihe ọma niile nke i mere n'ime ndụ anyị, eze onye ebere. Awe na-agbakụkwa n'oge wee na-asị chetakwanụ nwa odibo gị bụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Onye nke idiri njem, onye nke idupụta ha ga-agbapụta ụmụ gị from n'aka ụmụaka ndị zoo ka Nigeria. Ọ nọ n'aka ndị iro. Awe na-asị gị eze onye ebere chebekwana ya dubekwana ya aka ọwa na ji elu ma ndị kpara nkata gbachie ha niile ka ha niile ha ka ha ghara ịfọ ka ha ghara ịfọ echi niile kata niile ha kpara ha ga-ejisi ya wee buru eze Chukwoku Kabiama ihe a ka anyị na-arịọ gị nwee ntụkwasị obi na ịgaza anyị ekpere n'ụbọchị nke tata wee na-asị ise ise ise. I have a few things to touch. I will go straight to the point. One of them is the gift from the devil. Devil, Hope Uzodinma that wants to give a 2,700 fund to the Biafra, to Imo youth, saying it's going to empower them. If you love your family, if you love yourself, run. Do not come close. I will tell you this. This is a true story, and it happened to one of our core IPOB member, his brother back home. This is during the time of Malam Okolawusa. They were giving a free medical check. You come, they give you injection, they give you medicine. His brother went and then they gave him a medication. He took it and go home and take it. Straight away, he fall ill, stroke. He never recovered and he ended up, the sad news is he ended up dying. These politicians do not love you. They are not going to give you anything that will benefit you. They are not going to empower you anywhere or shape. This is one thing you need to understand. They do not care about you. They don't even care anybody on their side. All they care is themselves, their selfish interests. So anytime they are giving you something, know that it's not free. You are going to pay for it. And if you go and accept that phone, your details, your everything will be collected. And that phone will be monitored, and that phone will be tracked. And you remain slave to them forever. Whatever they love, they do to you. So, if you have never seen a phone in your life, go ahead and get one and then sign off your death warrant. When it happens, you blame yourself, nobody else. And I want to remind the DSS that is holding our leader, ignoring the court order. Our barristers has gone twice to see our leader, but the DSS giving one excuse to the other. It looks like you people do not want peace anyway. We know already. You guys love anarchy. You don't follow the rules. You do whatever you like. What you are doing is you are bringing more mayhem. You are bringing more calamity upon all of you, including that nation, that contraction called Zoo. Because the Biafran people are not going to take it for 1 second. And all of you are playing with fire. All it takes is one single thing and then you ignite. And then you wait for the politicians in our land we pay there. Because we all know it's all of you that are ganged up and holding our leader in Abuja. They are in a DSS custody. We know this. We are not stupid. When the Biafra will descend on you people, again, you have yourselves to blame. You guys are few in number, but Biafra's IPOB are the mass movement. The power lies with the people. People dictate what they want, and then they tell their representative, but in this case, none of you represent the indigenous people of Biafra. All you do represent is the caliphate, the interest of the caliphate. That is what is more important to you. And we do understand that. And our people, if they do not give access to our leader, to the lawyers to be seeing our leader, believe you me, the people that is behind MAZI Nandekano do not hear come. It's only MAZI Nandekano is the man that actually control them and keep on, even at this very moment, keep on telling them, do not. You are under discipline, you're under order. Do not see that as a weakness because people have limits of patience before they start to react. And when they start to react, you people have yourself to blame. Just exactly what Boko Haram is doing today. You people have yourselves to blame. Boko Haram was a peaceful organization until your armed force went and killed their leader. And then they turned violent. And the rest is history. Biafra is here to stay. It doesn't matter, it's an ideology. You can never defeat an ideology. It doesn't matter how hard you tried. I keep on emphasizing on this. Before IPOB came, we do not have any ideology. But now we have one. And we understand what it is. And we cherish it. And we are guiding it jealously. We are not going to stop for anything short. If not that Biafra. Many people have paid there with their bloods. And still paying to today. Many are languishing in prisons. Incarceration. They are not seeing the light of the day. These men and women did nothing. All they did is they are preaching Biafra. Some just even have a Biafran cap of, or just a flyer. They all picked up and locked away. As if you do that, Biafra will stop. Since 2015, when the late Buhari came to power, and he uses all his might and power to stop Biafra, IPOB. Where are we today? Thanks to Buhari, the late Buhari, and including the imposter that are helping to push Biafra to their rightful destination. And we thank all of you for doing that, because without you doing that, we wouldn't have been where we are today. And Biafra must be restored. It doesn't matter what it takes. As I keep on reminding you, the Fulanis, if you continue listening to these Igbo politicians, Igbo Flef, you will continue to lose your prominent men. The gods of the Biafra land has risen. It will kill any non-Biafra that comes to put us under. At the end, it will start to kill the Biafrans that are causing mayhem. Go back if you are not following the track of what is happening. All the people that said Biafra will not come over my dead body, all of them have died and gone. I mean, non-Biafrans. Majority the Fulanis. Many of your elite has gone. And many as well that tortured our people and killed them. Mysterious things happened to them and they all died. That sign is not enough. And you keep on listening to this FLF because all their care is the money that will go into their pocket. And they are deceiving all of you. You keep on listening to them. And I will say, keep on listening until all of you is wiped out. And still, at the end, Biafra will be restored. Everything has expired date. Everything man-made has expired date. The only thing that doesn't have expired date is what the Creator made. Even we human beings, we expire, we have expired date. Talk less of that zoo called Nigeria that Lord Lugard and Flora Shaw created for the British Empire interests, not for the interest of the people. That is why our destiny is in our hand. Know it today, Biafra, nobody is going to give you Biafra. We have to go and get it. We have to even prepare. We haven't touched the surface. We have to outlast our enemies. It doesn't matter how many numbers there are. If Almighty, the Western world, couldn't defeat a small Afghanistan, Taliban, even Russia couldn't defeat them. As tiny as they are, what on hell do you think that the zoo will defeat us? With the ideology we have, we must remain strong. We must push back. We must be at alert because enemies everywhere, left and right. You must guide their mouth. We are at war, but different kind of war. If you look around, there is no any international media, mainstream media reporting the atrocity, the burning of our homes by these governors. They all have houses. And as IPOB said, we know where we are selling petrol and matches. That thing they are giving to innocent poor people, them themselves, they deserve to receive it. And then they will see how sweet, how nice, how delicious it tastes. It doesn't matter what they bring on. We must counter them. We must be five steps ahead of them. We must focus. Biafra will be restored. It doesn't matter what anybody thinks or plan. And our leader must be released. Our leader is a prisoner of conscience. He did nothing wrong. His extraordinary rendition. And Nigerians know that. They broke international law. And we are going to hold them responsible, and they are going to pay for it. There is a serious consequence for that alone. I will stop here and to give a paveway for my comrade to speak this evening. Mazi Arinze, if you are in the right position, the microphone is here, you can speak.
Yeah, Mazi, thank you so much for that opening. It's a very wonderful one. And you touched, in fact, you hit the nail on the head. Onye nwere ntị ya nụrụ, especially the area that is touching Biafrans that concerns us. One, I want to thank Chukwu Okike Abiyama for life today and for the life of our great leader, Onye Ndu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who had laid this foundation that we are standing on, this noble place that he preaches the gospel from. We are privileged to help out in interacting with our people all over the world. It is an honor to be part of this broadcast today. First of all, I want to thank you, Mazi Ofoma, for the job you do in bringing us together. You have never, I would say, been downtrodden since this journey started. You have always been very diligent and resilient. Chukwu Okike will continue to guide you and give you more wisdom. Now brings me to what I want to touch. Biafrans all over the world, those who are doing the right thing, I pray that Chukwu Okike will continue to protect and guide us all. Both our brothers and sisters, our mothers and fathers back home in Biafra land,
use the right lane to
who are in danger,
at Newcastle Link Road.
In danger of the atrocities being committed by the stooges in our lands, who are serving the interest of the caliphates, who have never, since their existence, even before they emerge as the purported leaders or governors or administrators they see themselves as, those who are selected, they have never in their track record done anything in the interest of our people, especially Devil Omai and the hopeless Ozodimba. God will punish them and their generation for all the evil they met on our people. The God of our land will punish them. The way they are killing people's children and fathers, husbands and daughters and wives, the same will come to them. Them, their children, their grandchildren. Because those they are ripping their lives out of ripping life out of are born by people. And the same fate will meet them. I come to the media, the falsehood they purvey every day in our land. When they see the truth, they hide their faces, they sweep it under the carpet, and they continue to purvey falsehood against the chosen people of Chukwu Okike. All the atrocities that are happening, they will never cover it. Like you rightly said, Mark, they will never cover it. Even when they want to make coverage of those things, those evil done against us, they go and write something that will decimate us the more, discredit us the more, because they are eating with the devil, who have paid them, who are bankrolling them. The devil, in the name of, or in the person of the zoo government, who have paid them to continue to do this evil. Anybody wrestling against the holy people of Chukwokike, the Biafrans, in any shape or form, them, their generation, will suffer the same fate being meted on us. None of them will escape it. Time will come. They will come out to say, oh, for the fact that I played little role against these people, evil will befall them. The same goes to everybody playing a part to discredit what we are doing, or the foundation MAZI Nnamdi Kanu have laid for us to follow. Coming on social media, using the name of MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, while your intentions are different, Chukwokike will meet you. The God of our land will meet you. Bear that in mind. I'm just very aggrieved today, because a lot of lives have been lost in this struggle, and people are still playing with the lives of people. The God of justice, that will serve Chukwokike Abiyama, will meet you and your generations. I come to the people who say they are elites in Igbo land, in Biafra land, who remain silent. We all know that when you remain silent in the face of evil, you are supporting the evil. Who refuse to speak up in the face of all this evil being meted against our young people. You have families, you have children, and you want good for them. It will not come unless and until you speak up to condemn all the evils being meted against us. So I won't mince my own words, because if I mince my words and not speak the truth, all this that I'm saying will come against me. So I will not. Nigerian government, the zoo government, MAZI Nnamdi Kanu must be released unconditionally because he did nothing wrong. Shamelessly, the judiciary, your own judiciary, when your judge in what you call competent law court issues a decree or issues a judgment, ordinary police flaunts it. That means your judiciary is dead. The only place a common person hopes on has been made a caricature. Isn't that shameful? That your own court will issue a decree in a court of law, and your own police in every part of the world, police are afraid of the judiciary. But in the zoo called Nigeria, the judiciary are rather afraid of the police. It is shameful. Anarchy everywhere. And you say you have courts and you call them competent. Do you know the meaning of competency? It is really shameful. It is really shameful. Courts issue orders and the police flaunts it. That will not happen in even Malawi. It won't happen there. The police, all the police personnel that did that, what you call police, all those riffraffs who do not know what is law, because these animals were armed. idiots without education who do not understand what law means. Law is what makes a country a great nation. But then when you make laws, you flaunt your laws. Your police flaunts the laws. I don't understand what law you make and the essence of making the laws. And idiots are sitting in where you call Senate. Every day they come, talk, blab, and go home. And they don't see this evil happening. Anarchy everywhere. They don't see it. They keep quiet. They stay mute. Oh, it's really a woeful. It is woeful. They should all be ashamed. Those who say they are in the positions of authority. And you see these things happen before your eyes, and you do nothing about it. All I want to say is Nigeria has lost the credibility to preside over MAZI Nnamdi Kanu's case. So they should release him unconditionally. Like everybody keeps saying, he's a prisoner of conscience. I want to leave it here to pave way for others to speak. Thank you, MAZI, for giving me the opportunity.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Before we continue, as we are just talking about burning people, innocent poor people home. There is a breaking news here that the Nigerian security operative just invaded Kameze, Anora in Isu local government, and they are killing innocent people, setting people's home property on fire, and abducting innocent people. This is what the Nigerian government security and Hope Uzodinma is doing in Imo State. We want to put it on notice for the world and hold them responsible. As we are saying it on the air, it's happening. And we say we have rulers, we have elites, and so on and so forth. This is unacceptable. And people will respond to them as well. As IPOB knows where they are selling petrol and knows where they are selling lighter. On this, I will call MAZI to speak, please. The microphone is yours. Is MAZI here? If MAZI is not here, we go to Perpetual. If you are here, unmute yourself. The microphone is you. You can speak now. If you are not here, MAZI Silas, you can speak now. MAZI Silas, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay,
thank you very much.
Go ahead, please.
Thank you, my leader. Thank you, Biafrans all over the world. I stand on the existing protocol and I pray for our leader. Continuing on the breaking news, I will also add that the Nigerian government is deliberately trying to create IDP camps in the southeast by letting their tool of coercion to be used to burn people's houses. It is deliberate, it's not by accident. They want to create IDP camps in the original settings where indigenous peoples of Nigeria live, including Biafra. We are aware of this, and we are not happy about it. And this is why we want to leave Nigeria, because Nigeria is not a nation. Nigeria is the worst place on earth. It is worse than zoo. Our leader rightly nicknamed it zoo. A country that doesn't follow law and order. A country that kills its people. a country that wipes out ethnic communities, a country without a leader, a failed country. We don't want to be there. They should know. They should let our people go. What IPOB and other Biafrans are saying is, let our people go. We are sick and tired of this contraption. We were never part of it and we will never be. We want to get out of Biafra. Whatever they want to do, whatever they are trying to do, whatever they hope to do, we must leave Biafra. Our leader must be safely kept. Nothing should happen to our leader. We are saying that they should release our leader unconditionally. He's a nice man. He is a God-sent man. The only man that have spoken the truth that penetrated the entire Nigeria and the entire Africa. We are saying he should be released without any conditions attached. Of course, those conditions will not hold. He doesn't listen to rubbish. We are saying to Biafrans, stay strong, stay safe. We will not continue living in Nigeria. That is assured. That is assured, basically. With the awakeness, with the Biafran consciousness, that is a simple message that the zoo called Nigeria should understand. By them not following their rules, by them not obeying their court,